Welcome to Get Scared, our weekly treehouse pal around. Where each week we talk about something spooky.
So spooky.
Something scary.
Scary.
Or sometimes nothing like that at all. And if that sounds good to you, dear listener, then it's time
to get scared.
Okay.
Welcome.
Whoa, it was like Santa.
He's done. He's back to sleep.
Is that what he does?
He's sleeping.
He's like Dracula.
He
goes back
returns to his slumber.
And be careful.
Candy King.
My
Coffin.
baby listens to this podcast, and he
That's
met
crazy.
Santa
Did he meet Santa?
at the Grove.
He's probably too young to really
Clock
have
what
any
that's going on,
opinion on
yeah.
that. He wasn't like thumbs up.
No, but he was like furrowing his brow, and like, what is this?
He was like, what the hell?
That's not the real Santa.
He was like,
I don't trust you.
What the fuck is this all about?
what his face was saying. It was
Guy's
pretty
an
funny.
imposter.
What the fuck? Who's this fucking guy?
It's so cute.
You know, was it
Yeah.
saying that? Are you,
Yeah.
is baby gonna swear? Are you gonna let baby swear?
What?
I don't know.
Like,
I haven't
he's
thought
like,
about that.
where's my fucking milk?
Dude, you know what I'm thinking about right now is like, am I gonna let this baby like look at a screen and then like, I gotta think about how to make sure that he doesn't bite other babies.
Yeah, you don't.
You know-
Is that
Is that a
problem?
Babies.
Yes.
When we were younger, my cousin bit my brother's nose.
Like hard?
Like the fucking penguin?
Yeah, like
That's
the
crazy,
fucking
dude.
penguin.
At least my nose is
gushing with blood.
That's wild.
That movie rocks.
Is that Max Shrek who gets bit on the nose?
No, it's like a campaign guy.
Oh, okay.
Max Shrek gets electrocuted and turned into a skeleton.
Spoilers.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the final episode of Get Scared. We knew the day would come.
Also known as Pod Watcher.
Also known as Pod
For our
Watcher.
OG
That's right.
friends out there.
For the OG Squad Watcher, we salute you. And as we have said previously, we're looking at avenues to fill this gap next year, and we hope you'll bear with us in the interim as we try to figure that out. But we're in high spirits today. It's the end of the year. We've had a great time doing this show. We're going to be hearing from a lot of you today. And there's a celebratory. It's been a long year.
hanging out.
It's been a long year. 2025. God damn.
It went fast, though. Went really fast.
Well, you know what? I say that, and then I think to stuff that has happened earlier this year, and I'm like, wow, that feels like a while ago. I think of all the stuff I've done this year. I'm like, holy moly, what a jam-packed
What
year.
happened this year? I don't even
even
remember.
know.
I went to a music festival in May, and that feels like 2 years ago. You know?
Oh yeah, you did.
You had a baby.
Baby feels like it was born yesterday.
Really?
I don't remember anything.
It was
though.
born right after VidCon. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. We were recording at VidCon.
We were recording an episode of this show.
live.
Live
Remember-
at VidCon.
Welcome to Get Scared. How you guys? We got Steven here. We got the whole gang here for the last episode.
The lights are back on.
And the
Lights are back on. I hope everyone enjoyed the dark episode.
I really enjoyed it.
It was really fun. It's kind of my preferred way to podcast now. I think.
I think so.
But you know what? It would be very interesting to have had like guests.
I was thinking that during the episode.
As a format where like people just their inhibitions go away.
I was thinking that. I was like, I wish we would have done this with guests.
It's like Hot Ones.
Yeah, there was a certain like freedom to
Maybe that's the new show.
Dark Pod.
We'll kick it around and we'll think about it.
Night Pod.
Night Pod.
Turn on the dark. Turn on the dark night pod.
Spider-Man Turn on the Dark.
Turn on the dark.
Turn on the Dark Night.
Spider-Man Turn on the Dark Knight. Right.
Yes, just like that. That's the Dark Knight being turned on.
Not everything.
Keep going.
I just got it.
Where's the trigger?
Rachel. What's the deal with Rachel?
She's dead.
No, I know. She was just always like,
Got blown up. Like
I-
a fucking Looney Tune.
it's unfortunate to say, I really did like Katie Holmes in the role a little more than Maggie.
So you were happy they blew Maggie up.
I wasn't sad.
We're going to tie up some loose ends here. It actually is the end of the year, and 1 year ago we said that we were going to be counting our hot dogs today.
Oh, this is the hot dog day.
Yeah.
Hot dog deli.
Yeah.
Wait, that's it? Keep going.
No, that's it.
No.
That was all it ever was.
That's it. That's all it ever
I
was.
want more.
All that it
Man,
And it's time to count the hot dogs up. It's the year-end hot dog roundup.
my hot dog just got blue balled.
Okay. Hot dogs.
You know what? I'm so glad that everybody knows sold. My hot dog just got blue balled. I know my number off.
I know my
your
number.
It's not changed since we last talked. I'm at 18.
Okay. I think this is accurate. I think
Yeah, you go first, Shane.
okay. I just want to walk.
While he's talking.
I want to walk you through this. 2 hot dogs on the way down to our Ghost Files shoot in Orange County.
Yeah. You stopped at Portillo's.
Yep, we heard about this one.
Stopped at Portillo's. I believe I had 2 more hot dogs on our Ghost Files shoots down that haven't come out yet. That we recently did down in Santa Anita? Santa Ana? Where the fuck was that?
Oh, that was in Orange County.
Also in Orange County.
Yes.
So there's 2 more. That's 4. I had 1 in Savannah because for Ghost
That's
Files
right.
alone. So these are 5 Ghost Files hot dogs.
Okay.
And then I had 2 when I went to Not Scary Farm around Halloween with friends. That would make for 7 hot dogs total. 7 for the year.
7?
And I'm racking my brain trying to think if I've missed 1 or 2 anywhere. I did not eat any around the 4th of July. I did have sausage at, there's a place over near Fairfax that I sometimes get German sausages at.
Doesn't count.
We decided that didn't count.
No bun.
No bun. I did have a corn dog
Okay.
in May, but we decided that doesn't count.
Which is a shame because that's
Basically.
a hot dog.
And look, I couldn't even put a corn dog bonus on here. Corn dog bonus. So I'll put +1 corn dog, you know. And
Yeah.
as I did have some cocktail weenies at some point, some little smokies. So 7 plus some miscellaneous. Ryan is going to sort of.
I'll go next. I'll go next and then Ryan, you go last.
All right.
Because everybody wants to know yours.
Steven, do you know your number confidently?
I do.
Okay. Is it 0?
It's 2.5.
2.5.
Half.
Yeah, the half was a Costco dog because those are pretty big. So I shared it with my wife.
They're very good.
Actually,
Did you
no,
guys-
she got a hot dog and I ate half of it.
Did you eat from opposite ends like Lady in the Train?
Oh, what a good idea. Oh, man. Sounds sexy. Didn't do it.
But then you get like, you guys get to the middle and you're just like,
Yeah. See, the thing about that is I would be into that, but my wife would be like, what are you doing? Okay. So, 2. And then
I didn't know you were into that.
she's out into
That's a callback from
Pod
way back.
Is that about Edward Scissorhands?
Yeah, it was about
That was like episode 5
Tammy
or
liking
6.
Steven
I-
dressed up as Edward Scissorhands.
I got to do Edward Scissorhand for one of these Nick's Halloweens.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe maybe she'll like
Sounds
that.
like there's a tug of war on the
Maybe
line.
she'll like that.
And then I had 2 corn dogs, and I love the corn dogs. This is a little. If you're an LA person, I got a tip for you. There's
It's time
a
for Steven's tips.
Just the tips with Steven.
just the tip of this corn dog.
That's better, Ryan. Thank you. Deep voice?
Just a tip.
My goodness. If you're in for some affordable food, there is a place called California Market. It's a Korean grocery store
I've been
on 5th Street in Koreatown. 5th and Western.
Oh, wow. So you would go to some place that's not H Mart.
It's a grocery store, not H Mart.
H Mart's a grocery store.
I think I might have. Wait, was that in one of your episodes?
We shot there once with Philip Wang for a video.
Oh, grocery run.
Grocery run. Anyway, so in the back of the grocery store, there's a
I'll look this up. 'Cause
there's a kimbap, which is like a Korean rice seaweed around like you know protein and vegetable. Very good. It's in the corner. It's $7, but you get like 3.5 rolls. It's pretty great. But then also on the 2nd or 3rd floor, there's a corn dog shop that I love, and I go there and I've gone there twice. Whenever we go grocery shopping, I get a corn dog. Get that corn dog. They do many versions. They have like a corn dog that's a potato one, and they do a sweet one, and then they do a spicy where they dip it in hot Cheetos.
Oh,
Wait, when you say that, you mean like the corn dog batter around a potato?
Yeah, they'll batter it with hot Cheetos.
Is there a dog involved, though?
There's a dog inside, and you can
What
eat
is
it.
this place called?
And they have veggie.
California Market.
They have veggie. You can
This is
get
at California Market?
at California Market on the 3rd floor or 2nd floor.
This is it's like Two Hands or something like that? Is that what you're talking about?
Two Hands. What's Two Hands?
I might have been there.
You might have been there. Yeah. There's a little food plaza above it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think they have a cheese one, don't they?
They have a cheese one.
Yeah.
And then they also the dog. They can do veggie.
Now, when I went, they could not do veggie.
Well, they do
And
veggie now.
that was right. It was like 22. It was like things were just opening.
Maybe they
back
just
up.
opened. Oh, but is it called Two Hands? I don't know what it's called.
It's called Two Hands.
I don't know, but it's good.
That's how many most people go.
Anyway, if you want a corn dog in
I don't think that's why
LA,
it's called Two Hands.
and if you might see me there,
Snacking on them doggies.
yeah. If you see me at that spot, I will buy your corn dog.
Whoa.
That's
Okay.
really sweet.
And now you know what? I will commit to going there once a month.
Okay.
Now, just to be clear, you said you will buy them a corn dog.
I will buy their corn
not
dog,
bite their corn dog.
and I will if they
funny
want to
too.
bite. If they want me to bite it, I'll bite it.
Is it this?
Yes,
That's
What-
Two Hands. Yeah.
That's Two Hands.
Yeah.
They do veggie now.
Two Hands. That's great.
And it's called Two Hands because of the fitting the two hands are on the dog.
I think it's because you want a corn dog in each hand. I don't know.
Oh,
I
that's
see.
cool.
That makes a little.
Are you trying to turn this into something blue, Ryan?
No, I'm just kind of curious why they called it Two Hands.
Well, why does anything call anything? You know.
Yeah, I've eaten there. It's
Why?
good.
Okay, but you were the only one thinking that.
I'm clearly. I don't think I was. I think that's a crazy name to call a corn
Chime
dog
up in the
place.
comments below if you were like-minded with Ryan.
But what is
The pervert, Ryan Bergara.
what is even the most nefarious?
You didn't see the hand motion that he just did.
That's I don't.
Nobody thought that.
I wouldn't think that.
I thought it.
I would think you need two hands because it's big.
You're a sick guy.
I mean,
Matt's doing it.
I'm holding this.
He's doing that.
Well, you could hold your hands out
If
with
you're
that.
talking to a child and like you say, "I need you to carry this," and then they put a hand up. You go, "No, you need two hands."
Yeah.
That's what they're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like you get the corn dog, you compare it to your forearm.
They're being nasty.
Oh boy.
All right, so that's me, 2.5 plus 2 corn dogs.
But those are from Two Hands.
The 2 corn dogs were not.
Oh, they're from
Yeah,
Costco.
Yeah.
What was my tally at before?
I don't know, brother.
I can't remember.
What do you think? You said
was
you had,
low.
Did
It
you
was
say you
low.
had
I
two this week?
No, it was like 2 before.
Yeah, I
this.
think it was like 2 before.
I think it was like 2, and I had one at Costco recently before
I never had the
Halloween
Costco hot
because we
dog.
went there to get supplies for our Halloween party. So I had a hot dog while I was there.
When I'm at Costco, I'm always like, I gotta get out of here. So I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not hanging around.
I love that place. The hot dog is delicious, and the pizza is like $1.50.
No, I mean, hey, I
amazing.
celebrate the affordability of the food. It's just.
But I had a hot dog there, and then I had 2 hot dogs at the Charger game. And I feel like I had a hot dog at a Dodger game at some point.
I didn't go to any sport game this year.
Let's call it 4
Matt.
plus the 2, 6. I'll call it 6.
Well, there was the one year where Matt and TJ and I went to a Dodgers game, and it was really fun.
I would have been very curious what that conversation was like.
we didn't pay much attention.
What
to
do you
the
mean?
game.
In terms of, I didn't think so.
No,
Like,
I mean we were watching.
What year was this? Was
this 2 years ago? This was
Yeah.
yeah.
It must have been
Pre Shohei.
We didn't get it together this summer.
it must have been a Dodgers Guardians game, right?
No,
I don't know if it
think
was.
It was. I think we were just doing the timing because it.
we were just like, let's just get the boys out.
Oh,
to
you
the-
know what?
We were like, we got to get the boys out to the park.
Oh no, that was last year that I went. The last sports event I went to was a Cubs game for your. Was it for your? No, your wedding was 2 years ago.
2023.
You went to a Cubs
Oh, to a
game
long
when you were on an off day when you went to that wedding. I think you went to Candace's wedding, didn't you?
Oh, during the tour?
Oh, so it was Candace's wedding, not your wedding.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
2024. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the last.
That was crazy that you left in the middle of the tour to go to a wedding. That's
and
insane.
it came right back.
showing up
Showing
for my
up,
friends.
of course. No, I think it's
In
great.
all ways.
I just that tour felt like. I mean, all tours kind of feel this way. You just it like feels so long, and then to in the middle of that stretch of it was like a 2-week stretch, right?
Yeah, but luckily I did that the first 2 shows.
Yeah.
Wait, what
yeah.
was? No, I did Denver.
We did Canada.
Canada was the first 2 shows.
I believe you missed Detroit.
I missed Detroit.
You missed
and
Royal. You
Cincinnati.
missed Royal Oak and Cincinnati.
I would have
right.
loved to go to Cincinnati because
Cincinnati was I
my
remain
502 crew would have
one
been
of
there.
one of the best live shows we ever had. It
and we
was a
drove by
lot of
Kings
fun.
too.
Okay, well,
No, I
you
mean
went
it
to
was
Kings
just
Island?
you know what it was. It was the crowd.
We didn't get
they
to
were,
go.
They were just such fun folks.
I wanted to go so bad. We drove by the front, and I was so sad.
Past what? Where'd you want to go?
Kings.
What's
Kings
that?
Island.
Oh,
It's a theme park in Mason, Ohio, where I grew up.
Yep.
You been there, Steven? Is that where they?
I
Have
actually have never been there.
Is that where they have the Beast?
It was 5 minutes from my house, and I never went there.
I think they
Where's
have
the
the
Beast?
beast there.
Where's the Beast?
I think it's at.
Oh wait,
that
where's
nice?
the Beast?
that's good.
I'm pretty sure it's there.
What?
Byron would know.
Yeah, the Beast is at Kings Island. Yes.
It's the one. It's the one Woody that they say is just as good as Ghost Rider. I doubt it.
One Woody.
But it's also the longest. Is it the longest?
Or no,
Woody?
no, the Beast is at Cedar Point.
No,
That's
no,
what I
no.
said.
No,
Did I not say that?
No,
No, I'm correcting myself.
No, it's at Kings Island.
He's not? Okay, I'm
is
wrong.
the Beast?
I didn't say
What's the one at Kings Cedar
It's
Point?
famous for being the world's
that's
longest wooden roller coaster.
Oh, so the Beast is the longest Woody.
That's not K2 or T2 or whatever.
This ain't FYA. What are we doing here?
Oh no, he did it!
I see what you did.
There was another
there.
episode a long time ago where Ryan started talking theme parks, and Matt and I were like, and they were like, wait a minute, no!
How did we get here?
Oh,
We got to designate a Witch of the Room too.
a Witch of the Room for what? The entirety of this year, or just for this specific episode?
I guess let's do.
I
the
think
entirety
we
of
should
the
do
year.
year like the MVP, awards, like most improved witch.
And we all vote.
Most valuable witch.
MVW.
Oh, you know what? You give us your superlatives. We shouldn't have any say.
That's
in this.
that. I think that's
That's
the
good.
move.
That's good.
Yeah, you're
We'll
right.
be at each other's throats in an hour and a half.
Okay.
That's right.
It'd be good because I never got any superlatives when it came to high school yearbooks.
You didn't?
No.
I don't think I did either.
Ain't nobody thinking about me.
And I was like, I was Mr. Saxon.
You know what I got? I got most likely to be famous.
No,
Did you?
didn't.
Yeah. And
Didn't Jennifer Lawrence go to your school?
she was already famous.
She was already out.
Or no,
out
she
there.
wasn't already famous,
One foot
but
out
she
the
wasn't
door.
at school anymore.
Gotcha.
She was the most likely to be famous.
She didn't graduate?
I don't know.
Was she your year?
We were the same year. We had math class together.
Here's what I am realizing. We ate a lot less hot dogs than I thought we were going to.
In a way,
Not me,
that's
dude.
good. Not Matt.
I put up record numbers.
But you started
Because
so
Matt-
strong.
Matt would be like, I bought a 12-pack and I had to eat them every day.
That doesn't sound like me. Fuck, it did. It really did.
A little
sound-
deeper, I think you could have got it.
I don't do that.
I got about 12 and I don't really.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
I think Matt.
Wait, 18, did you say?
That's almost one per week.
No, it's nowhere
18
near one per
18
week.
out of 52
It's
You're
truly.
mad.
It's truly
compared
not.
to 6
You know what?
out of 52.
It's truly not.
It's closer to one per month by a wide margin.
Yeah, it's 1.5 per month.
That's true.
Why are you looking up and doing math on that?
Ryan,
I was checking your math.
famously actually also you also used to brag about your GPA in high school. What was it again? 4.0 something?
No, I
in
didn't.
college?
I got a B in physics.
Okay, in college you said
Mr. DeVore.
That rat
Son of
bastard.
a bitch.
I gotta be in entomology.
Dude, he relished that we would get
Bugs?
like I remember when he would pass out his tests and everyone would like fail them because they were so hard. He would like have this like grin on his face. Like, dude, this is not good.
Oh
for
yeah, I hate that shit.
you. Like this is like you
Yeah.
don't want people to be failing.
teachers who want you to fail is kind of
But
a weird
which is why the
complex.
only reason why I got a B because it was on a curve. Like if it was
know
an
what?
actual, it would probably would have been like a D.
You know what, though? If I was a teacher and I had a student who I didn't like,
Yeah.
and they were genuinely bad, I'd be like, that's what you get, you little fucker. And I'd say that.
Sounds like you'd be a good teacher.
I do think like I don't think I could ever fail a kid
No, I'd feel bad about it.
because that fucks their life up so much.
Unless, I mean, I would try to be like, what can we do? You know, I'd probably be like,
Yeah.
really, really a great teacher and be like, what can we do? You know,
Yeah.
and people would be like, he's such a great teacher.
And then as soon as they leave, you'd whisper into your
I'd be like, that little fucker.
little fucker.
But I'd be like,
kid's going
I'm gonna be
nowhere.
like, I'm gonna get that little fucker a C-. So help me.
But I did get a B. That was my B.
The physics and chemistry were never my bag, baby. I hated them. I
hated chemistry.
I liked all other science. Chemistry was the one thing I couldn't crack.
Chemistry,
Especially
pretty easy, guys.
No, when we started fucking with those moles.
Pretty
Remember
easy.
moles?
Oh yeah.
Fuck moles. And also when they'd be like, here's how you what does it mean when you do these two things and you have to subtract the nucleus and the protons, and I was like, fuck, I don't care about
I 1000% am never going to use this.
Yeah.
Ever. Also, when am I ever going to need the periodic table memorized?
Yeah.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, one of us was a chemical engineer here and did use this
How'd that
stuff.
go?
Yeah.
You're on a microphone next to me.
Yeah.
I'm a failure.
Yeah.
You ended up in the bin.
You're not counting
here with the
molecules. I don't think you're
dregs.
fucking counting as hot dogs, dude.
Right. I studied chemical engineering, and now I'm doing a hot dog.
Yeah, you can use that diploma to wipe your mouth.
Worry about the chemistry of your fucking gut.
Wipe that mustard off your
stupid
face.
You know,
And you can wash the
cooking,
dish with the Tide Pods that you
food is chemical engineering in a way, in some ways. Okay, you're learning about chemistry making.
Would you ever go, Stephen? Would you ever go back to it? Would you ever go back to it?
No.
What is it?
I
Acid, fat acid.
Did you not
salt.
like the sort of scene?
What are you saying?
What are the things?
Just whispering ingredient. Fat acid, salt.
Fat acid, salt.
The TV
what is
show?
it?
The TV show?
What?
No, what are the four things? Well, the TV show's named after the four things. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, acidic, basic.
No.
No.
Acidic, basic.
No.
We're talking about that one
Green
show.
Fat, acid, salt.
Is fat one of them?
I think
It is.
Fat acid, salt.
I have a name.
What's the last one?
Umami.
Sugar,
No.
Sweet.
Pepper.
Look it up. You have a
remember.
computer. It was that Netflix show where they'd be like, here are the four
I never watched it, but
like sort of elements of food. And each
Did you
episode.
you ever see that Netflix show where it was
Heat.
like twins
Heat.
and they like
Yes.
Oh, and those
Yeah.
twins.
It was
Yeah.
twins because they have the similar genetic identical.
What do they do with them?
And then they just basically test health trends on them because it's like the perfect control variable.
that's cool.
Yeah. And
Perfect
but it
one.
turned into like kind of like
Yeah, no,
which
no.
one of you is a bigger piece of shit?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's what it
Because you
was.
have the same genetic start. So it's like, where are you at health wise?
Yeah.
They had to keep throwing out the fucking data because people would just be like, oh yeah, it didn't work out. Like, okay, well you fucked the whole thing.
Well, which one of you sucks?
They did one thing on that show that was crazy. They like did a heat map on their genitals.
Was it always the same?
You remember that?
Wait, was it always the same?
No, I don't think I barely watched it.
Oh, they did one that was like, we're gonna look at how aroused you get.
Was it the
there was
same?
shit.
Was it the same twins every episode?
There was multiple twins that they followed for a while.
Did
And I
they
think-
try to show like each twin like a picture of the other one's wife or something? Or
Isn't it weird when
I don't know exactly what they did.
you know
That'd be
that
a crazy
You
heat
know
map.
that thing where twins marry twins? You seen that?
twins
No.
on twins.
do they like switch
I've
around?
heard of it.
The little switcheroo?
No. But like there have been instances throughout history, even recently, where twins will marry twin. Not
Another set of
not
twins.
a quadruple, but yeah, like one twin find they find that
That's
twin,
wild.
and then the other twin will be
Wild.
like, wait a minute, well, yeah, she's been good looking.
I mean, it's wild, but it kind of makes sense, right?
and
does
then
it?
and then
Yes.
their children are technically full siblings.
Oh, that's
That's
wild.
because the genetic code is
That's not true.
it is true. Genetically, they are full siblings.
That's
Because
I guess
the
that would
so
make-
crazy.
The
that would
genetic
make
code
sense.
is identical.
It would make no sense to if you were gonna. If you were
No, hang on a second, Ryan. Matt's giving this fucking look over here.
I think
I
that-
don't care.
I
It's
think that
fine.
might be true.
He got a B. in
Do you not believe me?
entomology? He don't know shit.
That was a fucking joke.
It was about
I got a BEE in entomology, the study of bugs.
I thought I just
I was so fine.
I get it now. I get
I
it
was-
now. Okay.
That's good.
I was laughing. You heard me.
I was so fine with that getting no souls, but then you brought it up. A way to punish me.
Damn, that's good actually.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, that's the kind of humor that we truck in on Get Bugged.
I guess.
Get bugged.
Now that I think about
I'm
it,
trying to
though,
think.
The one hit wonder.
it would never make sense if you were married to a twin to cheat on that person with the other twin. That would make it'd be so pointless.
But then if you did have a love child,
You wouldn't be able to tell.
nobody would because it would.
But
technically
isn't the
be
whole
that.
purpose of cheating that you are cheating with somebody who doesn't look like your person?
I can't even imagine what the purpose of cheating would be.
I imagine that would be the main purpose. Isn't that the sole purpose?
No, but twins are so different.
We got him.
Every set of twins is.
Now, if I was going to cheat,
Wait, Steven, I wanted to. Well, hey, we're pulling out all the stops today. I want to do a quick check-in to send this off into the sunset. We've premiered a new segment on here called Get Car.
Honk, honk.
Honk honk. Here's a new
What is
episode of Get
this?
Car. I don't have anything. Steven, do you have anything to say about car? This is a show. This is a show where we talk about car.
No.
Something funny to
no
happen in
opinions
your
on
car.
You
car.
have absolutely nothing.
No.
have you ever given someone the finger when they made you angry on the road?
No.
I couldn't imagine.
I'm scared
So
of other people.
Has somebody given you the finger?
For sure.
anything.
Wow.
You're so
I mean, the answer is yes, but also, why was that for sure?
because you probably fucked up.
But also, Steven has that sort of resting face. Whereas if I saw him and he like even did something slightly offensive on the road, and I looked over and saw him,
Look at you like the T-1000.
yeah, I'd be like, "Fuck you!"
Then his hand would turn into a screwdriver and stab you in the neck.
No car stories. Forget car. I would hoped someone would have something for Get Car. I've really been bringing a lot of car.
I got nothing.
to Get Car. Steven, any notable incidents on the road?
No, but I have car seat.
That's exciting. Okay, tell us about that.
Okay, so there's a car seat for the baby.
Car seat is in there.
I know. I noticed car seat.
What are we looking at right now?
You got to use the A twice, but
So the car seat.
Use the A twice, yeah.
If you guys know, if you guys have
you
kids
gotta
out
use
there,
that
I'm sure many of you have kids. The car seat that we have for the infant faces
the back.
So if I'm driving,
But they're in the back seat, right?
they're in the backseat behind me.
And it
I
faces
can't
the
see
back.
baby.
Now, why do they do that? Is that
Safety.
safety? Because if you, I guess generally, if you get in a fender bender,
Yeah,
most of the time you're moving forward, so they're going to fly toward the front of the car.
I think so.
So if the back is against, they're just sort of, they're already braced.
they're just going
Their
back into
head's not
themselves.
moving forward in any way.
Which I think is the biggest thing is the head.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now,
Hang on, Ryan. Do you have anything to say?
Why?
No.
Ryan's been looking at the letters and rearranging them in his head.
I didn't think anyone noticed I was doing that.
wait, I don't understand it. I don't get that.
Well,
Get car.
Get car. We've been
Oh,
we've been sort of coming up with different iterations of segments based on what we can make out of the Get Scared logo by removing letters.
The most embarrassing thing was I wasn't even like doing it to help the show. I was just like, oh, I wonder what words I can make out of this. And then I was like, what's the longest word I can make out of these letters? And I was like, scar. Well, that's fucking right there. That's so dumb.
we had Get Scar, which
You
is
have-
the
you have
show that
Scar.
Mufasa hosts.
Great. You can make great out of that.
Yeah, but you can.
Sacred is.
We
probably
also
the-
had Ryan. Was Ryan here for the episode where we had?
Sacred. That's good.
Did you?
Oh, there's letters right there. I could've
Ryan,
just
we
been
had
looking.
one. I don't know if you were here for this
So
one, but we had E.T. Scared.
E.T. scared.
E.T. scared. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when he's gray and
We said
wet.
E.T. red when he went
Or he's
communist.
dry, I guess. Yeah,
It's crazy
E.T.
how
red.
gray he gets. In
this is
that
what you guys have
movie.
been
It's
doing when I've been gone.
And then we had E.T. Care.
E.T. scared.
Can you make dread? No, you have to use D twice. See, this is why I was looking at it for so long because I was just like, I can't believe Matt noticed that.
E.T. Scar.
I guess I was completely turned around. Just beautiful minding over here, but coming up with scar.
Scar.
Which
Get
is really not
Scar.
going to rearrange.
It's
it.
just the
middle.
Stopped reading the letters.
I got great. That's what I got.
That's good too.
Great.
So car seat.
So anyway, game changer. We got the mirror.
Yeah, the mirror. I was going to say, do you have
And
the mirror?
now I can see him. And
How does the mirror work?
What does that mean?
you put the mirror. So his car
So it's
seat's
like
here.
you position the mirror
mirror
so you've got like
my mirror can see his mirror.
It's
and
one of
now
those
he can
pair-
see
yeah.
me when I'm driving. I
It's
can
one of
see
those
him.
like parabolic mirrors.
Oh, cool.
Where like if you don't want to like run, like if
Yeah,
you're turning
yeah.
a corner in the grocery
Yeah.
store or whatever.
Oh,
something.
you can make like a Pepper's Ghost effect in your car.
you could do Pepper's Ghost effect with your child.
What
be
is Pepper's
fun.
Ghost effect?
It's an
the
effect
Pepper's
they
Ghost
use in theme
effect
parks.
works, yeah. You have to put a big diagonal sheet of glass in the back of your car, which I think is really safe for
He's
kids.
fucking nailing it, dude.
And then you sort of have them sort of tucked out of view, and
Yeah.
the reflection will make it look as
Like
though
there's a
they're-
ghost
yeah.
because it's reflecting onto the glass.
So do you have any interest in doing that in your backseat of your car?
With my baby.
no, but with you, and then you can make yourself disappear, and your baby.
and your
be
baby
like,
will think you're a ghost.
Oh, that sounds really good actually.
Yeah.
Have you done the thing where you
do
drop a
that.
blanket and then you
you
disappear
disappear.
from behind to your baby? Traumatized?
No, I haven't. I have like disappeared, but not with the blanket.
Does peekaboo work?
I just left him.
Does
No, I'm just kidding. no, I'm not. I'm not.
Does peekaboo work?
It does.
Yeah?
It's very cute. He doesn't have, what is it called? Like permanence or what is it
Yeah,
called?
Object permanence.
Optic
Good,
permanence.
great job, everyone.
Wow. All the non-parents know that.
It's because I only got 1B in high school. Physics.
It's more of a psychology thing.
That's why I got a
Oh,
that's why I got an A.
Oh, I see. I see.
You got an A in that one.
I can tell you got more than 1B.
I got a C in high school.
What was it in? Chemistry?
I did.
I think it was in chemistry. It was in chemistry, and my parents were real. They were like, "Come on, man."
I wish.
I remember I drove to the mall parking lot, and I sat in my car
Dude.
What?
because I was like, "My parents are mad at me. I'm just gonna."
I
sit
know.
in the parking lot.
When I got that B, I was like, dude, I don't know if I could do another week in the shed.
I hopped into my Bronco too, and I drove to the mall.
Especially because they barely gave me water.
Did your parents actually care though?
They're disappointed. It was one of those like, we're not mad, we're just really disappointed.
Whoa.
They told me.
But it was like my senior year, and I was like, I don't fucking give a shit. Like, I also like college. I was like, gotta go to college. I don't really know.
Is it because you didn't apply yourself, or is it because?
It's probably I didn't apply myself as much as I should have been, but I was having fun with my friends.
Yeah.
Our dogs would like slide me snacks through the door.
Damn, dude.
Still going with this bit.
So the baby,
it's fun.
the seed is good.
I was just gonna say now, when I do look at him, he giggles, and a baby's laughter is like is the happiest I've ever felt is hearing my baby laugh.
Even when it wakes you up?
No, that's crying.
But has your baby ever woken you up by laughing hysterically instead of
I feel
crying?
like baby probably don't.
Like if you woke up in the middle of the night, it was like,
Whoa, that sucked.
I don't like that one.
You know what's crazy is my baby will do things though that are like
that
me.
sounded pretty good.
That
Actually.
sounded
No,
like
it was really good.
No, but it didn't sound like a baby. It had like a weird like it had like a voice box
Here's the
quality
thing.
to it.
Mr. Marbles.
I could see your baby doing that.
Yeah.
Your baby will do that.
Yeah, your baby's gonna be fucked up.
He's going to be
dude.
a little shit.
Yeah.
It'd be like what's the kid's name in Pet Cemetery?
Oh, yeah. He's going to be an Achilles tendon
Because he
cutter.
does that thing where he's like,
Gage? What's the boy's
He
name?
just
Gage,
skippers
yeah.
around like Mr. Marvel.
Yeah, he does.
Mr. Marvel?
Yeah.
Well, let's be get car.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Beep, beep.
Good car. Boop boop.
beep, boop, boop, boop. What does that say? I can't see
Knocking them all out today. Is there any takeaways from the hot dog tally? What
Yeah, just we eat less.
What did we learn?
Nothing.
Okay.
Has your baby ever freaked you out?
Yeah, all the time.
Like, have you ever walked in the room and like your baby was like playing solitaire or something?
Dude,
Why would that?
so many things.
Like an adult thing, like a boss baby, like he's pretending to be a baby this entire time, and then you caught him in the act being smart.
Is that what is Boss Baby a man?
I don't know. I've never seen Boss Baby, but I would have to assume the first act is him pretending to be a baby.
He's a full-on man, right?
But he's pretending to be a baby.
I don't remember.
It's like an orphan situation, isn't it?
Hey, chime off in the comments.
Orphan being the film, not like he's an orphan.
Tell us the plot of Boss
Yeah, I think
Baby.
he's. Yeah, but then there's like a whole network of Boss Babies.
Really?
What?
Is there a Boss Baby sequel?
Dude,
There has
there's a
to
TV
be.
show.
No, I gotta watch that.
I do. Who you?
If this podcast continued, I would give updates on Boss Baby, the TV show.
Speaking of updates on things that we've talked about on the podcast, you're full-blown caffeine head now.
Oh yeah,
And that happened on this show.
It did happen.
we
on-
did that.
you converted me.
Wow. Well, you were already caffeine,
That was you, dude.
and then you got off caffeine. So you were. We didn't do anything here.
Well, you kind of did. I mean, you literally dosed me.
You reintroduced it to his
But
life.
you did it.
you did.
His little smile.
He was like, you read it.
You did it very methodically.
Yeah, you did it as if
Like I was a chemical engineer, some would say.
you did it for keeps, so that it would get me forever. You're like, I'll dose him little by little.
But now you love caffeine.
That's true.
How much you drink in a day?
I probably have maybe 2 cups of coffee max a day.
What was the difference between before and after that you learned that allows you not to drink coffee?
Before I had 0 cups of coffee or any caffeine of any sort.
But why?
Because before, when I would drink caffeine, I would break out into hives.
And then now you don't?
It just stopped.
I
But
did that.
a large amount of time had gone between them. I went to the doctor and everything, and they were like, well,
And doctor said no more.
they said it was connected to my anxiety because like hives break out in anxiety. I do sometimes break out into hives when I get really anxious.
Yeah.
But they said that like I was my hands are so shaky.
Yeah.
To the point where people have consistently pointed it out to me in my life. They said it was a general tremor. It's like a thing where like you're very high strung, so you just have I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what it was. And then I stopped drinking coffee, and then all of a sudden I was okay. So I don't know.
The matcha trials. Hey,
The matcha trial.
And now
Matcha
you pound a Celsius when
Oh
we do our ghost
my
hunts.
fucking
that's
God.
actually crazy. I can't even drink Celsius.
Dude,
I do drink
That is the
Celsius.
one thing that's great about the caffeine now is now that when we have our night shoots, oh baby. I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
It is nice to have a little bit of caffeine when you're doing your ghost
No,
hunts.
it's crazy.
We didn't even talk about our ghost hunts much, but we've just come back from
A large stint.
which was really, really fun.
We got a lot of good eps.
A lot of good eps.
I'm very excited for you guys to see them. We're switching things up in the format.
We went to a big ship,
We did.
which we've been on a big ship before, but last time we were on a big ship, they couldn't really turn all the lights off.
And they weren't really able to leave it to us to just explore
And
ourselves.
this time they did leave it to us.
Oh,
and
wow.
They did shut the lights off.
It was
and it was
fucking terrifying.
It was really spooky.
And then the place we went after that, arguably one of the scariest places we've ever been.
That place was freaky, man.
Yeah, I did not enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it's no, I'm excited for you guys to see these episodes. And if you're on Watcher TV, you could already see one of them. How we played with the format a little bit over at the Vogel Victorian, and we did some fun live stream stuff too. So, yeah,
That was fun. We sent you on your solo.
we're going to be trying stuff, and some of it may work, some of it may not work. But if you like something that we've done, let us know, and then we'll keep doing it.
We're doing some weird stuff with it. Some fun, weird stuff. We're having
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
That is one of the nice benefits of me being more hands-on with the show and really running it from the ground up again is that I could be much more nimble in making changes.
Also, the production changes have allowed it to be a little more flexible
That's
in terms
true.
of like stuff we try. Which
Also, I got some new gear coming that I'm going to
He's
try
got
over the
some
break.
fun-
I'm very,
Daddy's got some new gear.
Oh, Daddy's got some new toys, and he's going to start playing. And when he starts playing, oh boy, that sun goes night night.
And that sun goes night.
As a certified daddy here, I'm.
You are certified.
The word
dad.
daddy hits different now. I don't like it. I don't like it when you say it that way.
Deal with it. Deal with it, man.
I'm not used to
Stolen
saying it. I'm just
Valley.
used to hearing it.
Oh man, come on. Let's keep it PG.
You all want to take a call?
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is from Chris.
Chris, you're on.
This is Fritz, aka Too Many Watchers here, and I just want to say
Oh!
before I ask my question is that I will definitely miss the podcast. It used to be something I would listen to on my morning commutes on Mondays, or if I didn't have to work, it was always a lazy Monday watch for me. So it'll be definitely something hard to get to see go, but I am very excited for all of your guys' creative endeavors going into 2026 with now the free time without the podcast. And I guess my one question isn't for clarification, but more for the funsies of it all, and that is, what is one thing y'all will regret not being able to do on the podcast while it was still alive? Whether that was a specific topic y'all wanted to cover or a special guest that had a special interest that y'all wanted to dive into. I'm very curious to hear that. And if you don't have any regrets, what is one thing y'all will miss not being not being able to do the podcast anymore? But yeah, sad to see the show go, but I'm very excited for what you guys hold for the new year. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day over at Watcher. And yeah, bye-bye now.
Hi, Chris. Thank
Adios.
you.
Thank you for-
Great to hear from Too Many Watchers.
That's
too
awesome.
many watchers.
Put a name to the username.
I'm trying to think of regrets. I'm not a big regrets guy. You
I
know?
mean, Matt pretty much summed it up in that we got to do all of the fun things we wanted to do. in
I got
terms of,
one.
the bug ep, the car episode,
got many.
the dark episode. What do you got, Steven?
I would have loved to actually settle the debate.
Samara.
Xenomorph versus Samara. It's because I haven't seen the movies.
I don't think it's settlable.
Well, we can maybe commit to watching both of those on Screaming Room.
I would love that.
with Steven, and then he can because you've not seen The Ring either. You've not seen The Ring.
I have not seen the Ring.
Well, then we gotta watch them both.
I think that and that kind of dovetails nicely into my personal answer to this is that there aren't really many regrets from like, oh, what couldn't we do? Because not necessarily done. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like
yeah.
Get Scared is finished, but that doesn't mean that like, I mean, Get Bugged is a great example of something that like we've been wanting to do. And, that doesn't mean that couldn't happen, right?
yeah.
All of those ideas that really kind of don't fit into the Get Scared mold or even the Pod Watcher mold that kind of had just been weird and out of nowhere, are now on the table once again, which I think is really exciting.
Yeah, and I want to reiterate that we said this a little bit in the previous announcement video, but this decision was really tricky, and it came at a time when we had to sign a contract for another year, and we were like, oh boy, this is going to be tricky with the way things are right now. But we're still in talks with those people, and they're like, hey, let us know next year, if there's like a version of a different pod or you want to do, or if there's any other stuff you want to do. So we're really just trying to find a way to maybe do stuff and keep it a little more sustainable with the people who we've been working with. So there may be stuff next year. We're not sure.
Yeah,
but
we'll definitely be doing some things next year. It's the cadence of that and the content around that is what's up in the air.
Yes.
So please stay subscribed to this channel because stuff will come out next year.
Oh,
for sure.
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, if we're doing anything,
I knew that. I was just reacting just to.
Oh,
whoa.
And I think that the things that are kind of bigger than the pod do survive it. Like Screaming Room, it was an offshoot of this show.
Yeah.
Right. And that still exists. I know that's a Watcher TV exclusive, but I don't feel like the Xenomorph Samara thing is going to finish here. Quite honestly, because it would be great to watch those over there and get an actual result. And when we do have a result, we'll come over here. We'll talk about it. But same thing with like.
What if we do a Screaming Room where we play both movies at the same time?
That's interesting, man.
Wait. Ryan now has a setup at his house where he has 2 TVs.
Yeah, that's for
we could watch them
strictly for sports though.
But what I was gonna say is like, and so like, Witch of the Room was so strong over here that we took it over, and that might live in some live streams and it might show up on some debriefs. So, I think much like Watcher Weekly, the bones of that are still in this. Even though it's taken some new names.
The bones of Watcher Weekly. I mean.
Yeah. And the things that we like about those things stay alive in other things. And I think that will be another thing. It's just, honestly, it's just, what do we want to change about this? What works and what really makes it kind of hard to do this? And what are the good things that we can take away and add in those ideas that we want to do that we can't do in this, in a different thing. So it's all just taking a different form,
I have one other regret. We never played Fortnite together. I've been not playing Fortnite so that we could do it together for the first time.
I'll tell you what,
play
Steven, I don't know if you know this, Fortnite is really good right now.
Why is that?
Because it's a new island, and the island is beautiful. It's a lot of fun. I haven't played in a few days, and I was texting earlier today. I was like, we got to get on that island tonight, brother.
Damn, how often are you playing?
Probably 2 or 3 times a week.
That's awesome.
But we get in, we play like 2 matches, and it's 40 minutes or so, and then you call it a day.
I kind of miss Call of Duty for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
We should do Call of Duty too. We should do all our games.
They've already done Call of Duty.
No. But on like we all play Call of Duty. We all play Valorant, and we all play.
Oh, like everyone's favorite.
Yeah, and then we play
That's
Fortnite.
It'll be fun.
And then what would we play for you?
Matt, you.
Tarkov.
I was gonna say, what's that sadistic game you play?
Tarkov. I'll get into Rust.
Rust seems scary.
I don't play those games.
Ryan, do you know
anymore.
about Rust?
What's Rust?
Brutal.
Rust is like a survival game. Are there zombies in it?
No.
It's a survival game, but it's a big open world, and like you and your friends, like you collect resources, you build weapons,
It's like Minecraft in that way, except for the fact that
there's other people out there, and they can kill you, and do you die permanently?
They can no. You die and lose the stuff that, like, you basically, if you get killed by them, all of your stuff drops into a backpack that they can sort through.
In Fortnite, can you bake for your life?
No, I don't think there's open comms on
because
Fortnite,
in Call of Duty now, when you are downed, you're allowed to talk to the person that's like
crazy.
next
But
to
can
you.
they pick you up?
I wouldn't want that.
I don't think they could pick you up, but they could leave you for your teammates to pick you up.
Yeah.
So you could be like,
sick.
hey, look, and you could really like bargain with them. And there's some really funny clips of people like hearing people out and then just shooting them.
That's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny. I had to stop playing Call of Duty once I started to care.
Yeah, that's the thing when it becomes unfair.
Yes.
When I started to care and like actually wanted to be good at the game, that's when I had to hang it up.
I think that's the joy of Fortnite is because it's so goofy and silly.
That
You're
might
not
be
like,
it.
When we lose, we're like,
we
who gives a
never
shit?
really have the time to put in to be
Yes.
on that.
Yes.
I saw a tweet sometime the other day that said, anyone who beats me has no life and spends too much time on the game, and anyone who loses to me is fucking trash.
That is, no, you know what? It is funny because like a lot of times, I feel like more often than not, we end up being like second place. Obviously you get your VRs where you can, but
I'm sitting on Crown right now.
a lot of times people will kill us and we'll like, it'll cut to like their view or they'll hold up their pillow and it'll have like 25 crowned VRs or something. And you're like, you fucking loser.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care losing to those people because I'm like, this is disgusting. Like, how dare you?
Yeah.
But then there are other teams where they'll beat us and I'll be like, that seemed like a measured
Oh, yeah, good
performance.
fight,
And I'm like,
GGs.
good on them.
I did have a fight last night in Arc Raiders, and it went really well. Like
Yeah.
it took forever because we were kind of trading like good moves and stuff. And like
I
we
like
would get
that.
one of them, and they would get one of us. And
Yeah.
then we lost, but the guy who beat us said, "GG's, dude, that was a great fight."
Yeah, when it's
And we
like
were
toe to toe,
GGs.
and you're like, all right, we have similar skills here. These clearly aren't like sweats. We're having a good time.
The sweats are out.
Yeah.
And otherwise, I'll just say, I'm going to find you in real life.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swat your ass. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll play some Fortnite. One for everyone.
That would be a fun thing. The
Streaming
ultimate
room.
game, the ultimate.
What?
Not bad.
Streaming
Okay.
room.
Not bad.
Streaming room.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Make sure you sit down the pee though,
It's a
Strong stream.
title. Streaming
or wear your diapers.
It's a strong stream.
streaming room.
You want to take another call?
Yeah, taking the
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you, Chris, and thanks for listening. And we hope you'll tune in next year for all our stuff.
Hi, so my name is Riley, and I just got done finishing your episode about ending the podcast. And I felt really compelled to call in and just leave you guys a little tidbit. I've been following you since BuzzFeed early days, Ryan Small Voice, all of it. And I do something completely different from you guys. I'm a dog trainer, but I have loved following your journey. And I have loved watching you guys build this business, and I have loved the behind the scenes, loved following the podcast, and it really inspired me as I was headed out into doing my own thing.
Oh.
And I was driving home from one of my lessons when I was listening to the podcast, and I just felt really compelled to tell you guys how inspiring you are to everybody and to other people who might even not do the same thing. But some of these decisions that you have to make when you're running your own business, and there's so much behind the scenes, and you're wearing all of these different hats, and you're trying to keep people who you have contracts with happy, and you're trying to keep your employees happy, and you're trying to keep yourself and your partner happy. And I don't know, I see you guys doing it, and you're doing great. And thank you for sharing your friendship with us. Thanks for sharing the podcast. I love the bug episode, living my whole life for the bug episode. And yeah, I'll be sad to see the podcast go, but good on you guys. Pat yourselves on the back. You've earned it. I'm excited to see what you guys do next, and I'm sure it'll be just as inspiring. Thank you. Bye.
Man,
That was so nice.
Very
Riley,
sweet.
that's very sweet of you to say, and that's nice to hear. I've said as much before, but it's. I think people don't always get to see what we see, which is like a lot of times, this can be very stressful. Sometimes we have a great time doing what we do. We just came back from a ghost hunt that was like, I had the time of my life. We were having a great time. We brought our wives with us
That
to
was
the
so fun,
Winchester. We had a day off the next day. We were hanging with Ben and Emily
Yeah.
around San Francisco. And, it was just, it's nice to work with people and be able to make stuff for people. And obviously we've gone through our ups and downs, but when we've been in kind of the lower parts of having to deal with stuff, we still run into people all around, whether it be like people online telling us stuff, or like if I'm out in public and I run into someone in the store, or like when we do the live shows. And I am not saying this as like, oh, the stuff we do is really, but people will come up to us and be like, oh my God, me and my friend met through this, or, I know there's a guy I ran into who was like, oh, my family was dealing with some health issues. It was a really rough time, but we always watch your stuff every week, and it's kind of our thing. And that's honestly, at the end of the day, makes me very happy and proud to be able to do this stuff. And it really does make it all worth it. That could be, 1,000 people out there telling us. If 1,000 people watch something we do and it brings them comfort, that feels good to me. 1,000 people might not be enough to sustain a business. So like, if it gets down to that, that'd be tricky. But I'm sort of like perpetually moved and like very thankful to be able to make people's lives a little bit better in our very silly way.
Yeah, while also still having a good time doing it. That's a pretty rare kind of situation to be in, where you're enjoying what you're doing and people are enjoying the things that you're doing as well. So, and to be able to do that for your career, it's a very fortunate position to be in. And hearing from people like you, Riley, it definitely brings that into focus. So thank you. That was really nice.
I love that name, Riley. I'm sorry, just because we almost named our kid Riley.
Okay.
I bet there's a lot. I bet there's a lot of
top 5 on our names.
I bet there's a lot of kids named Riley.
Oh, I love that name
from Inside Out.
Oh,
that's the
I didn't
kid's
think
name.
of that.
Yeah, but
It's a great name.
Ditto, completely ditto. This has just been a really fun, safe space, I think, for us to hang out with you guys, share our stories, and just kick it. So.
And by that same token, we emphasized as much, but it sucked to come to the decision to kind of wind this down.
For sure.
But as we said, we're like very excited for stuff next year, and kind of figuring out how to take our energy and kind of invest it in other stuff. And I hope, and I expect that it won't feel like so much of a goodbye on this front, so much as like, oh, yeah, they're still here. They're kind of just putting their efforts into other stuff and kind of make up for it.
I'm gonna share one more quote that I heard from one of my favorite quarterbacks, Joe Burrow. Mm-hmm. Anybody know who that is?
No,
He's the quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals.
No.
But he was the story behind him is he was injured for most of the season, and basically our season's over, and we're not going to make the playoffs. And so the reporter was
because he was injured. It kind of fucked everything.
No, exactly. We lost so many close games because he wasn't there to close out games for us. But he came back and he's playing again, even though it's kind of a risk for him to be playing right now. And the reporter was like, "Why did you decide to come back? You're not playing for anything right now." And he was just like, "We get paid a lot of money to play a children's game," and I feel a similar sentiment of like, we get to come to work, hang out. You guys get to ghost hunt. I get to eat. I can't complain. And Riley, as a dog trainer, I'm sure you love animals. You love the bug episode. You love dogs. It's a joy to be able to get to do what we get to do. So, yeah, I'm grateful.
Yeah. Matt.
I truly thought that message was for you all. Like,
No.
Well, here's the other thing. I get every single message that comes to this show, and I read every single one, whether you believe it or not. And I listen to every single voicemail because you all are taking the time to reach out and say something. I know. Quite frankly, a lot of you will drum up the courage to send in a voicemail, and I'll see you'll apologize for, hey, sorry, I sent this 2-3 times. But I know that takes that's a free thing to do, but it takes your time and it takes your courage, and you all say this stuff. And so, I definitely pass along these, things when you all say this nice stuff for sure to make sure that they have it. But, I'm also in the same boat, eternally grateful to, every dollar of my income comes from being creative and using a muscle that is extremely satisfying to use. Yes, jobs and businesses there's some tedious and annoying stuff, and it's extremely stressful sometimes. But I more so just wanted to pass that along to you all, because you all are, I was in part of making this decision, but I don't take the heat as much as you all do. So
Yeah. But you've been a great part of this podcast over the past 2 years and making it a wonderful thing. Or 1 year, 2 years? How long?
2 years.
2 years. 2 years.
100 episodes.
Over 2 years. 100 and this is 110. I started on 100. I started on 4. So you all have been so kind in giving me my flowers. I'm talking to the audience right now. Everybody's so nice to, not everybody.
There's that one guy.
There's like 2 or 3 of you. There's 2 or 3 of you whose name I have written in a notebook, but
And he's coming.
no, I you know, it's so easy to be negative. It's so much easier to say nothing. So anybody who goes out of their way to say something positive and show gratitude, and like I try and do that as much as I can when I see somebody doing something that I want them to keep doing. Just give them that little bit of encourage to go like, hey, this does matter to people. Yeah. And it's really nice. So when you all do that, I think it's you know, how can you not be grateful? And how can you not, like, despite all 4 of us wanting to mentally reject any, you know, positive thought, because that's just the way of our nature, it does get through, you know, of just being like, hey, this matters. And you go, well, I got to remember that does matter.
We should listen to a very nasty voicemail now.
Yeah. What was that?
Quite frankly, I don't have any.
Well, that's disappointing.
I was really, you know, people were so kind about this.
Yeah.
I know that it was an upsetting thing, and people react in, you know, all sorts of ways, but everybody was really nice about this.
No, anybody who has commented to me personally or left comments on the episode where we announced that the podcast was ending, I was very pleased to see that overall people were happy that we were, you know, trying to take care of the company, but more so take care of ourselves. And I don't, you know, we definitely in the YouTube world, that's not something that a sentiment that you see often is the audience hoping for the longevity and the mental well-being of the people they're getting content from. So I personally really appreciate the response that we got for this announcement, and that it seemed that more often than not, people were concerned just that we were taking care of ourselves. And I know most people aren't afforded that luxury, especially when, you know, we are making a living off something that is, you know, fun. You know, we're having fun. And I know obviously there's work that goes into it, but, you know, from the outside, I could see why it would be easy to just tear down as it would be to try to understand and have empathy for the situation. So I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in talking just in any amount of defense to if you are possibly listening and are upset, which I think you have every right to be, right? Because it's something is changing. Something that you rely on is changing. I can say this for myself. I can say this for you 3. Each and every one of us, and everybody at Watcher actually has this innate need to create and make things and put stuff out into the world. And all of it good. I think that it's not like anybody's going to be like, we're ending this show so we can chill out and smoke a big stogie and play video games, right? That hole that we're making is only going to get filled by fun and cool stuff, because that's just kind of in our nature to try and, you know, make fun and cool stuff. Even in the fact that you can all see is people who've been here for longer than I've been here know that things, you know, get bigger and they get, you know, they get more involved, they get more creative. And I think that's just something to remember, that maybe, yes, that was a problem at some point, that things got too big.
Yeah.
But it's just so ingrained in our DNA to, how can I use this energy to make cool stuff, you know? So it'll happen. I mean, it's not like, you know, nobody's going to be chillaxing, that's for damn sure. The energy will show up very obviously in other places. And hopefully a place that, you know, we can keep having fun with you all.
Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't hear from the one person. There's a caller that I feel like we had a caller very early. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know if we ever confirmed it, but I think it was President Barack Obama.
You're talking about
Yes.
the first phone call.
Was that the very first?
Yeah, that's
Once we set up the line.
I'm pretty sure it was him.
It was cool that he got in there first, but I think they probably.
He knows what's
I think
going
they
on.
probably clue the
Yeah.
former president into something like that when stuff like that happens.
You'll be happy to know. And I was saving this for the very end, but we do have a voicemail from who I believe is the same guy.
As in Obama.
I assume as much. He's very clandestine. But let me find it here and I'll play it now.
Oh, hello?
Oh,
There we go. Okay.
Am I on? Hello? Okay. Let me be clear.
That's him.
I just saw the video, the announcement that Get Scared is coming to an end. And I just wanted to tell you boys that you've done a great job.
what an honor.
Wow.
Ryan, still don't really know how to sit in a chair. That's okay. I think what you bring to the show is worth the trade-off. And let me be clear,
That's sweet.
Hang on.
I have no ill will for ending the show.
Wow.
I understand.
Oh my God.
Sometimes you can't do things forever.
Hey, he was only president for 8 years.
That's true.
And I just wanted to tell you that I love you.
Okay, wow. Damn.
Very nice.
Is that it for him? Is he crying?
I think so.
No soap apple.
Oh,
Barry out.
Barry out.
Barry.
oh.
A nice little wink at the end going, it was me the whole time.
Yeah. Well, you actually kind of sounded him a little.
I was just.
Oh, it was your impression of him. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, it's cool to hear from him. Mr. President, we salute you. And we thank you.
And I bet you have better chairs at the White House. It's not my fault.
Probably, man. Not anymore.
Most likely.
They got sofas.
Yeah.
That's
You
true.
can lie down.
I have one more call, but before we get out of here, I'd love for us all to go around and say what our favorite moment from the podcast was. Because we got the audiences in episode 100.
Wow.
What was your favorite moment of the
Oh boy.
Oh man.
It goes deep here.
I mean, when getting the D's nuts on Shane,
Oh, that was good.
that was pretty fucking good.
Is that episode like 2 or 3?
I think that was like episode 5.
Early.
5. Wow.
What was the one D's nuts that we gotted on the live tour?
Oh, I can't remember.
Oh, it was the Sea of Thieves. Is that what it was?
No, I was trying to get Shane on that, but somebody got us, and I can't remember.
Oh, Imagine Dragons or no?
No.
You did yes, you tried to do a Sea of Thieves.
Sea of
We
Thieves.
walked out on stage and the first thing Ryan said to the audience was something like, Shane, you play Sea of Thieves, right?
No, I said, you play that pirate adventure
And I was
game?
like, what are you talking about?
Oh, yeah,
We're
yeah,
doing a live show. That was insane, man.
Oh, yeah. And then when he did say Sea of Thieves, you went.
And I'm trying.
I got too excited that he said it.
And then I think someone walked up to the mic and was, and they really got us. I don't remember what it
Oh,
was.
he was saying something about CDs. I think he says something about CDs. Not.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember what it was. And then was that the guy that also
we
owned
covered
the
it.
website?
We covered it in the podcast.
We talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah, in that podcast. That was personally a very fun podcast for me when we were not stranded. I mean,
Durham?
we kind of
Are
were
you talking
stranded.
about
The
Durham?
Durham podcast when
That
it was
a
like
very fun show. Yeah.
sort of
yeah.
torrential rain outside.
That was awesome.
We
did run
found
there,
a little
yeah.
podcast studio that happened to be on the same block as our hotel
It was cool.
in a cool little bar.
Wasn't it the same building that Ed Sheeran
It was
was
the
in?
It
building
was
we
the
saw.
same bar.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it was called Queenie's.
I think it was called Queenie's, yeah.
That was really fun.
was next
Yeah,
to a
that was
fancy
so
fish
fun.
restaurant.
Yeah, that was the best time. Really enjoyed that. Yeah.
Then I also very much enjoyed our interview with Aubrey from the
oh yeah.
Sorrel Weed House.
Also, really great time. Had such a good time on that episode.
you were there?
Wait, Steve,
Oh,
what
yeah.
about this one? One of my favorites.
Yeah.
One of my favorites. A magician.
A
visits.
magician. that was a
was
good
so
time.
good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I think, maybe my favorite episode of
That
all
was your
time.
least favorite episode.
12.
I had fun with it because I love to have a magician on the pod, but
You
also
hated
I
it.
did.
You despised every
I
moment
realized
of it.
that being in closed quarters with a magician is very, very stressful.
It's the best. Would have been nice. Would have been nice.
You know,
bro.
I'm gonna throw back to last week. Dark episode. Not gonna lie.
No way, dude.
It was a beautiful
Might
experience.
be
That
the
was really
best.
nice.
Might be the best.
Steven, before we did the Dark episode,
He said, "What are we
said,
doing this shit for?"
he said, am I allowed to trash the idea on the episode?
You did say that.
And I said, if you think it's a bad idea.
I did think it was a bad idea.
The BMW
So,
joke a couple weeks
that
ago
was really
very
good,
fun.
yeah.
The episode that we were shooting on the road of the Ghost Files tour on the way to Albuquerque?
Santa Fe.
Really good episode. That was fun.
That was
super
also
fun.
really fun.
Oh,
Yep.
the freaking the hill, the Gravity Hill. That was
Gravity Hill episode.
Yeah. Oh, good
The
one. Yep.
carp
I had a good time there.
What happened in Santa Fe with we went into the bathroom?
You
for
took
some reason?
you took the mics into the toilet.
That's right, because I was talking about how I don't like when some toilets flush so violently that it has a little spritz on the seat.
Spritz, yeah.
I really loved, and I know many people said this, but I really loved getting the lead test, the clown plates lead test.
Oh yeah, the lead test.
The
Were you there for that one, Stephen?
I was there for that one. That was a good episode.
You weren't there for the
Yeah.
prank, which was also great. But
I completely forgot
the prank that gave way to the clown plates that gave way to the lead test was
Yes.
really such a wonderful combo. And what I feel like Get Scared was really awesome.
Should I
heart
just
of
tell
Get
Ryan
Scared.
what my other prank was going to be, or should I just save it for another day?
You could save it. I think you should try and use it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there was another prank that I had cooked up a while ago, and I just didn't find the time to execute it, and it's been sort of like
I think you should save it.
I think
Okay, I'll
that it's
save
going to be even more satisfying if you could pull it off now.
Okay.
Because that's why the D's Nuts of you was so satisfying for me. Because if you remember, I told you I was going to get you in that episode at the beginning.
Yeah.
And enough time had passed that we forgot.
Yeah, that was really good.
Well, it's literally
it
you were
was-
thinking about it the entire time.
Well, I was just waiting.
It was Imagine Dragons, right?
It was Imagine Dragon D's Nuts across
What do
your face.
What do you think was the worst episode of the show? Can we do that?
No soap apple?
No.
No, those early episodes.
No, that
where we're
one.
those are
that
really
was
fun.
a banger.
I mean, I can certainly think of some down moments. But the podcast largely has been, even especially in 2024, the pit of it when things it was always nice to get in a room and chit chat and have a good time. It
And
was
have
never
A horror bracket.
it was always a joy for me to be in a room with y'all. And
was a fun
still
time.
is. And we are still going to be doing that. We got our screaming rooms. We got other stuff on the horizon.
I got news for you. We're going to be in a lot more rooms.
That's right.
This is just one of many rooms.
Yeah, Screaming Room, which is the baby from the podcast,
Yeah.
lives on. It's the acorn that became a big tree.
And Black Christmas,
Christmas.
which
Oh.
if you haven't seen it,
This
I'm gonna
Christmas
watch this
on
Sarah was just watching that a week or two ago, because when I watched, I had never seen it before, Screaming Room, and I was like, man, that movie is really something. And she was watching it. She was like, this is crazy.
We want to watch that A Christmas Story and that.
It's crazy.
that's
He
right.
did both of those
Same
movies.
director.
That's nuts.
Got to do the twofer.
Black Christmas. It gave me a start.
That's really nice.
Thanks. Hot Dog Tally was pretty good. I also loved having Wes on.
Oh yeah, the bear episode was awesome.
Yeah. The
Yeah, that was
interviews
very
now,
fun.
unfortunately, the interviews typically fall in where somebody was missing. So
That's
true.
Yeah. Steven, you were gone for a lot of them, but
I wasn't really here.
I mean, you were here for
no,
a
no,
lot.
I was here for a lot of
Yeah.
And I always listened to the show as well.
when we played Werewolf, it was so much
Werewolf.
fun.
Oh
That was
yeah,
stressful.
I forgot
Did we
about
play
that.
the torch game?
The torch.
Yeah, that was really fun.
We played that was on the live one that we did on the live, and that one was also fun.
Oh,
Having
you know
people
what?
involved.
That reminds me, the one where we tried weird food combinations at work.
That was good too.
Remember
There
we had
was
the
two. There
peanuts-
was back
the peanuts
to
and the
back.
Coke.
Yeah,
and
peanuts
then-
and Coke. was
Coke.
Oh my gosh, this show was so different back then.
There was another one though, another food combo that was pretty nuts. I can't remember what it was. It was peanuts, Coke.
Peanut butter and Oreos and salsa.
Oh, that
yeah,
was
that was bad.
Peanut butter on Oreos, which was everybody knew that was.
Yeah, that
gonna
was
be
gonna
good.
was fucking slap. Anyway,
Was it we made a sandwich of something.
Yes, that's the one I'm trying to think of. I
Was
just
that
don't remember.
pickles and peanut butter.
Yes, pickles and peanut butter sandwich. That's what it was.
I think that worked though, right?
it was
I
good.
think it was good,
It was
yeah.
good. And I'm typically a person who I don't like pickles as a ingredient. I like
Yeah,
them
you
as
take
just
them off.
I like them as their own thing. I eat pickles by themselves all the time.
Yeah, pickles are good.
All right, I'm gonna.
Don't give me that look.
You mocking me?
Any more things you want to say about any more episodes?
I mean, Lazy Acres was always a banger. I mean, that was, Lazy Acres
That could be
was-
one of 50 episodes. This was like the first. That was every episode before Get
I
Scared.
think there was like only 8 episodes.
I mean, you
where
got
we
me to
did.
go there. I was like,
Oh my
what is
God,
the hype
Sausage
about
Man.
here?
And Sausage Man, of course.
Sausage
Did you
Man.
find those, by the way?
Fuck, I need to find
They're
those.
probably
Rip.
here. They made the move for sure.
One of the first things I did on the show was what the kid's doing. And I thought about bringing back what the kid's doing.
I like that.
I just ran out of time.
You came up with a lot of fun segments for the show. The show was very much like, oh boy, I don't know. We sit down and talk. And then Matt was like, oh, why don't we think of some stuff?
Yeah.
And by we, I mean Matt.
For better or for worse,
Yeah.
I think.
I think for better.
Hey, I appreciate that. Chime off in the comments if you think for worse. I think we shall bid adieu, but I want to share this phone call from Big Mike.
All right.
I want to share this phone
Michael
call from
Myers.
I want to share this phone call from Big Mike. This is
wow.
not a bit. Not that any of the phone calls have
I was about
been
to say, I
bits
didn't
prior.
think the other one
Yeah,
was.
he's
a
like,
bit.
here's the phone. Here's the voicemail.
But this is a call that I listened to the other day that I was like, I really it was just so kind, and I just wanted everybody to hear.
Fire it off.
Big Mike.
It's your boy, Big Mike. Anyways, just got the news today, and I'm not upset with you guys. There's no script to be had in this situation for me. I'm just speaking off the cuff, but you got to do what you got to do. Your business, it's growing. Of course, some things are going to have to end at some point, and as much as I love WatcherPod, as much as I love Get Scared, I love all the works that you guys have been doing.
The works.
I've been a fan since 2017, 2018.
Damn,
Big Mike.
The first time I saw you guys in the BuzzFeed Unsolved days, you know, I binge watched you guys for so long, and really, this is the first time I've really reached out. So no script, not too much funniness, just thank you for all the work that you've done, because we've seen it for the past 2 years now.
Well, oh,
God.
yeah.
With WatcherPod, with Get Scared, we loved it, and I'm sure we're going to keep watching. We'll go back. I'll rewatch the whole thing all over again. And I'm still going to watch all the projects you've been putting out, the products that you continue to put out, because I love you guys, all of you. We'll see what happens in the new year. I'm sure there's so much great things that you guys are cooking up. I'm fucking excited, to be honest. I'm so fucking excited. I just can't contain it.
Yo.
But love you guys. Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry
Christmas,
Big Mike. Oh, man.
From your boy.
Oh, shit.
Big Mike.
Dude, I kicked ass. It was so
Big Mike, we love you too.
That was awesome.
I was listening to that and I was like, I can't. I was tearing up. I was like, I cannot wait.
Oh my gosh, this is the first time. I can't believe this is the first time Big Mike's ever reached out.
I gotta
To know that Big Mike's been out here cheering us on since
I know.
2017. My God. My God, Big Mike.
And
That's
I think
awesome.
I think Big Mike expressed something that I think that because we've been careful about like too much joy around wrapping this up. I think that we haven't been able to express the I'm so fucking excited.
Yeah.
But that energy is around, you know, and so it was nice to hear someone else go like, I'm so fucking excited, because there is a lot of very fun stuff coming.
Yeah.
And so thanks, Big Mike.
No, I appreciate the trust, Big Mike. Thank you. Thank you for supporting and trusting us. It's nice.
Thanks for rewatching the pod.
Yeah, thanks for. I wouldn't recommend that, but yeah, that's very nice of you to do that.
I think our sentiments toward Big Mike are our sentiments toward everyone who's listened over the past 2 years, which is that we are eternally grateful. We're so happy to have been a part of your week, every goddamn week, for 2 years. And we're very excited to do some more stuff next year.
Yeah.
And it's a bittersweet end to this chapter, but we're looking forward to 2026.
We got some shit lined up.
Yeah.
We got some fucking shit lined up, Big Mike. I hope you have your goddamn seatbelt on. It's going to be so much fun.
And our hearts go out to you all, and we thank you. I don't know what else to say. Anything else, boys?
No. Wow. How do you close out the last pod of this show for now?
That's why I saved Big Mike for last.
Yeah.
I think
really
you
nice.
can't really top that, can you?
Let us know about Witch of the Room. You know, I'll still check the voicemail if you want to send us something.
Send us a voicemail.
Still check the email.
And as we said, if you're a Get Scared loyalist, and after this you're like, I don't want to know nothing about what's going on their podcast channel, feel free to unsubscribe. But we probably will be posting stuff on this channel, whether it be like, I don't know, maybe we'll experiment with some stuff, or we'll launch some new thing. Not sure yet. But I would say stay subscribed to this channel for next year.
And we're still going to have the Hangout vibes over on Ghost Files Debrief. Those are going to be live on Watcher TV, but then they'll be posted on YouTube.
They'll be on YouTube.
Recorded after. But those will have the same kind of yuck 'em up, very off-the-cuff energy. So you'll be able to find us in venues like that in the future too.
Yeah.
Yeah. As much as you all are going to be missing this, we are going to be missing this too, because we really, really, truly do enjoy it. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Love y'all. Love y'all in this room.
Yeah.
Love y'all listening. It's been a pleasure to be here for you. And we'll see you in 2026.
That's right.
We'll
have
be
a
back.
good happy holiday, but thank you. Yeah.
Matt, is there saliva hanging from you? You look like the xenomorph.
I don't know why. I don't know why I said I love you. And so there's
For ending the show, I understand. Sometimes you can't do things forever. And I just wanted to tell you that I love you.
It's pretty healing for my soul.
He's crying. He's definitely crying, not laughing.